Hello, loves. It's Violet again. And I was gathering some more little rando goodies from around my house today. And I brought them upstairs and I grabbed 4 different decks that were calling to me. I will post them after the video so you can see the boxes. So I'm calling this the good, the should, and the wild. Using the good tarot, the arcane bullshit deck, because we should. Don't should all over yourself, as a dear friend of mine used to tell me. Bless her heart, she's on the other side now. And here we have Find Your Park and the Wild Unknown. This is a playing card deck, and I love using all different types of decks, oracle decks, objects to read because divination is divine and it is my birthright. So, let's go right into it. The good. The Queen of Water. She is beautiful, isn't she? Oh my goodness. Shells and seaweed. Oh, gorgeous. She's in a meditative state. She's downloading information from the divine. She carries with her the secret in her blood, in her womb, in her heart. And she asks us to do the same. She asks us to go deep within to a meditative, calm space. Imagine yourself deep, deep, deep under the water. It grows more and more quiet until you can hear the sound of your own heartbeat. What is your heartbeat telling you? Spend some time in quiet and in contemplation. And if you live in a busy place or have a big family or something, go meditate in the shower. Even if you just sit there on the bottom of the tub, the water will drown out the sounds of the other people and it will clear your energy field. So allow the water to heal you right now. See the water within you as your healing foundation. A foundation of water. Yeah. Think about cold people, huh? Those icy people. Do they not have a solid foundation of water? Your water could be warm. It could be cool. Whatever that feels like to you in your spirit psychic place. But call upon the Queen of Water to help guide you. This is the good. Now let's look at the should. Oof. Parasitic fruit. All right. What is the parasitic fruit in your life? So this guy's taking a bite out of what looks like an apple, so we could draw this sort of conclusion. We could connect this story to Adam and Eve if you're into that whole Bible thing, and just look at the story symbolically and say, what fruit have you bitten into which has opened your eyes, but now you keep on eating it and it's living off of you? So a purge is in order. You'll need to figure out where these roots are. The should. I should keep on going. I should stay in that crappy job. I should stay in this old belief system. I should be more this. I should be less that. That's your parasitic fruit. All right, more about that. The card of cards. Wow. You're going to keep on getting into this situation until you get out. I love how it also looks like a pyramid in a hallway. It reminds me of the original Willy Wonka movie where they go into that optical illusion closet before they get into the like candy garden. And I loved that. I loved that sort of spatial head flip, you know? So if you keep on looking deeper and deeper and deeper in how this parasite is eating away at you, you just keep on going further and further. But once you understand it, you know, and God, you know who you are. We just got off the phone. I love you. Let's walk up the pyramid. We don't have to carry those parasites. It is not our job. You take your steps to your evolution. Sometimes you have to let go. We cannot save other people. We can only save ourselves, okay? Just chew on that, all right? In this time, we're doing a lot of generational healing. We're doing a lot of breaking incredibly toxic ties. So get on that, you know? Now the wild. All right. The Four of Wands. Ooh. The Four of Wands is stability. This has to do with understanding that when we direct our flame, our passion, our spirit, our energy, and our drive, right? Maybe that's the four aspects. That it is a balance. It's the four legs of the table. They're on there. They're ready. And this park is the White Sands National Monument in New Mexico. So let's think about that for a minute. The White Sands Park, right? Like glaciers just tore through the crust of the earth. And as they did this over millions of years, they were crushing stones, and all those beautiful silicate deposits turned into an ocean of sand. And this is a fire card, right? The clubs, the wands. This is fire. But here we have earth. The sand is a story, a beautiful relic in homage to the ocean. And these plants, it's yucca plants. This is saying, even in the desert, there is bounty. Even when you feel completely dried out, there's yucca. This plant doesn't need much to live. And you might not have had everything that you needed, but you survived. And not only did you survive, you thrived, because underneath the ground, these delicious, amazing, tuberous roots of absolutely tasty, starchy goodness are growing under there. And they're healing, right? So let's go to Seatown and buy some yucca, peel off that waxy crust, slice it into steak fry sizes, boil it gently. You don't want to overdo it. Put a little salt and olive oil. If you like balsamic, throw some of that on there. And let the yucca nourish you as a symbol and a ritual for how you have known how to take care of yourself. Congratulations. You've done a great job. Keep on going, you beautiful yucca. And now, here, gorgeous. Look at this monarch about to bust out. Okay, this summer I grew, let's just say 4 different, I don't know what you'd call them, clusters or broods. I don't know what it's called when you have a whole bunch of caterpillars that turn into butterflies in your hair, but I had that happen, and I was nurturing them and watching them grow and watching them eat and watch them go through their stages, their metamorphosis stages. And you can see the butterfly, the chrysalis goes clear. And it's gelatinous almost. Then it goes to this like papery, clear cellulose crust. Then you could see the wings. At that point is when it starts to shake and it cracks open and they come out. Now, this is the Eight of Swords. I'm not going to look at this like the Eight of Swords and the Eight of Swords and blah, 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 and all this and protection and this and that. Because you know what? This butterfly knew enough to put herself in an area where she protected herself the best way she could. She's going to have to be real careful to wiggle out of it, okay? But she can do it. And so can you. You already are. And it's not easy. If you are so emotionally sympathetic that you are so upset by watching a butterfly struggle to get out of their chrysalis and you go to try to help it, you will kill the butterfly. No one can do this for you. Get out of your own chrysalis, spread your wings. It's going to take as long as it takes, but you're straight up butterfly magic. Another thing I think about butterflies is butterflies have to do with our ancestors, right? I see butterflies and I know who they are. They're messages from those that I love who've passed. So there's still some butterflies in North America which are migrating. There's just a few, but you'll catch them on a warm day. When you see one, take note of it and count it as a blessing. So I also grabbed a bunch of items around the house. And the first one is my little collie. Oh, all right. I love Kali. I love working with different goddess energies. And Kali's a tough bee. She's a tough birch. Kali, creation, destruction, creation, destruction. Kali gets a bad rap because people can't handle that. But as a Virgo, I understand a bad rap and being misunderstood. So I've always connected with Kali. Creation, destruction, creation, destruction. Sometimes you have to tear down the old busted barn to build a new one so that your animals will be safe. So your cows and your sheep and your chickens will not get hit by lightning or eaten and attacked by predators. So Kali is here as a reminder that now is a good time to ask for help from the divine to clear some of your baggage, okay? Help clear this. We'll put this over here. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Another thing. I have this necklace that, oh my God, I must have started making this when I was like 18 or 19. And I made these beads. They're torch-fired lampwork glass. And I started weaving this. And I never finished it. So what we're dealing with is turning some unfinished business into something beautiful that will be useful for others. Because I'm going to give this away or use it in art. I'm not sure yet, but unfinished business, you can weave it on your own, you know? I'm going to put this here because it may resonate with some of you more than me. And this is hemp that's dyed purple. I love it. Also, I have this little candle holder that I made, and it's ceramic. And I don't know why, but I felt like, okay, the candle, right? The candle is burnt out. The light is still within you. It's a remembrance to continue to light your own fire. I'm going to put that over here. And this, darling, This is a infant Venus flytrap. Venus flytrap is my stage name when I do comedy and entertain the crap out of people. And so a girlfriend of mine sent this to me. Hey girl, thanks. I love my Venus flytrap. Now, this baby, although it is a carnivore, this baby in here needs to stay safe and protected. She'll eat when she's ready to eat. But right now, I have to be careful. Can't drop her on the floor. I can't. Oh no, don't. Oh, Venus, I'm your Venus, I'm your fire, it's your desire. I'm going to put that over here because there's a little Bubba right here. Hi, Bubba. Has to stay upright. So this is the food, so she can eat the food. She could take care of herself. This goes over here in the wild. So we have our continue, create, flow. Don't have to know why. Releasing that which no longer serves you. I cannot say this enough. This has been a whole year and a half worth of that whole song and dance. Keep climbing up. Barf out the parasites. Take some spiritual ipecac. Do what you need to do, okay? Just don't forget to brush your teeth afterwards. The light is within you. You think it's dead and burnt out. It's in you, girl. Look, it looks like a light bulb, huh? And nurture and protect. Nurture and protect. Because the part of you is still a little sproutlet. And that baby needs a greenhouse sometimes. So be gentle, loves. Mwah. Have a beautiful day.